Approved. Next item, number 107-2018, consider a motion to authorize the solicitor to file a petition to intervene in a lawsuit filed by Chartiers Township against the Canonsburg-Houston Joint Authority, including a month for injunction relief and to share with participating municipalities and authorities in the expense to retain an expert and conduct an independent review and analysis concerning the basis of the rate increase. Gretchen, will you shed light on this?
Yes, so we were approached by Chartiers Township to participate as an intervener in a lawsuit that they filed against CHJA, basically challenging a rate increase. And there's a section of the code that allows any person affected to challenge the reasonableness or uniformity of a rate fixed by an authority or the adequacy, safety, and reasonableness of the authority's services, including extensions thereof. So essentially, it's a mechanism to challenge a rate increase, which is what they're doing. It also includes a breach of contract, and I think they're seeking injunctive relief. My understanding is that North Strabane is participating in intervening. I believe the Cecil Township Municipal Authority is participating in intervening. They requested one that we petitioned to intervene, and I asked further what they're asking from the township. And essentially it was to assist in paying for the engineer services related to the case. So a petition to intervene, we can be as active or as inactive as the township would like us to be from a legal perspective, but they are asking also for this township to participate with a monetary output for the engineer expert in that case.
Well, my question is, did our authorities already agree to participate? That would mean two entities from Cecil Township are agreeing to pay the prorated shares. Is Chartiers Township Supervisors and their authority and North Strabane Supervisors and their authority all going in, like 6 entities as opposed to us with 2 and then each with 1?
So once we know who all is participating, there would be a further discussion in terms of who's willing to pay what, whether it would be an even split, whether someone's not willing to participate at all in terms of paying for the engineer. That would all need to be discussed, and that could also be discussed at a later date. I mean, this could be broken up into 2 different questions. The township could choose to participate but not sharing expenses, or they can choose to do both now or neither at this point, but consider it at a later time.
But this resolution,
once I know more.
This motion says and to share costs.
Sure, this motion has everything they've requested.
Well, we could change this and we say, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the solicitor for a petition to intervene in the lawsuit filed by Chartiers Township against the Canonsburg-Houston Joint Authority, and to consider at a later date sharing with the participating municipalities and their authorities in expense to retain an expert. That's my motion. So we'll say, yes, we'd like you to consider intervening, but we need to find out more as far as before we agree to share costs.
So we have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second for that motion?
I'll second that.
And the second, now maybe we have discussion.
Gretchen, do you think that covers us? Is that good enough to further consider the sharing part? I'm willing to put in our share, but I don't want Cecil Township to put in 2 shares, and each of the other ones to put in 1 share. So that's my.
Right, absolutely. If you're authorizing me to intervene, I can intervene. At that point, I can at least participate in the meeting that they're having, which is taking place soon, and I can raise all of those questions, and we can talk about the fee portion of it, and I can bring that back to the board.
And do you have a list of any others that are involved in that suit? I thought there were 3 or 4 others, right?
So it affects
No.
Chartiers, North Strabane, Cecil, Canonsburg, and Houston Borough. Chartiers filed the lawsuit. My understanding is North Strabane moved to intervene, and that the municipal authority moved to intervene. I'm not sure about any others at this time.
And to explain to our residents, the key words there, the independent review and analysis concerning this rate increase. So we wouldn't address what the rate increase was or what it meant, and this is why we want to challenge it.
Right, basically the lawsuit is questioning where funds have gone over the years, and they're questioning the basis for significant rate increases that have happened over the years. And there's a mechanism under a statute to do that.
Okay.
Just a comment, they're actually doubling the rates, more than doubling the rates for the people up at South Point and I think Bush Run. That's how big they are.
And
Brush Run,
over, and over on the Donald side, like Timber Run side.
What's that?
No, that doesn't do that.
So,
No, but not like this side is like South Point, really.
very well, so we have a motion made in a second. Any further discussion? I think we have to do this for a defense.
It also affects Muse also.
Pardon me?
It also affects our residents in Muse.
We're just gonna let them double the rates without
Correct.
understanding why.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? 0. Carol, let the